news by Dr. Hassan Iddrisu appointed acting government statistician. Akokwa papa me be na ho presentation minim ne da. Be no me Facebook post bi na man for start so mom information. So be me ka say aha na ejina no. Yeah. Eye opportunity bi keke na yenya. What you say? But on Facebook ni aden be bring information. And they can equally do what we do, but just an opportunity we have. Now, statements in a free file question for Subai. Now, see, President Mahama has appointed Dr. Hassan Iddrisu as acting government statistician, pending consultation with the Council of State. Now, I said Dr. Hassan Iddrisu is a seasoned economist, accomplished public sector leader with distinguished career in Ghana's finance ministry. He served as Director of Economic Strategy Research Division, where he leads national efforts in macroeconomic analysis, forecasting, policy research, and coordination of real and external sector assessment. That's what papa wabobra. Ofsheni suku ni dia oku school abrochire Tokyo no kweye ni PhD, the masters so why be London School of Economics, why MPhil in economics, and why BA in economics from University of Ghana. So I tried a part-time lecturer UPS into where the bridge between academia and the technocrat. If you better say yes, we are academic and a technocrat. And yes. Na only papa we dey bia me kana sama ebi no na make us oya dwuma pa eno akokwa come Facebook a se comments ni 50 40 fuadwa na don Mahama ya appointment we I don't know what year brand we. Now let me fact check something. I'm on for so call retirement enya no kre prof ye won in 1975. Oko the website of the National Development Planning Committee. The date of birth on 9 December 1975. There's a prof December when no be 50 years. Now man for we the back kind of sadly say maybe I want present data be onya a bit of cardiac arrest kakra. I say no jojo kakra. And I'm for the kind of. But omo use data to say me. Omo ye media work to say my dey ba come make kai prof pano is data. Yeah. Omo Ghana Statistical Service be ya akono. Omo for the first time am for kasobu quote data. Omo aye hu ade bi akokwa na ade ani na ehwe ba de data de sha na ntesa. Ebi to say sanya papa we ene Ghana Statistical Service na minim da sa Ashanti region. Eba region omo pomodin sam eye poor. Proximity say free fee ekọ hospital sa index no na eye poor ya Ashanti region na minim. Sure. And never prank am nim say Ghana ye come omo ye multi-dimensionally poor. Omo any radio set, omo dan krata abodan ni wo. Mad houses, oni radio, oni access to health insurance. Multi-dimensional poverty index and ye poor pa. Ashanti region na minim. Unza wo kan busa an kan fa na beka. Oh northern region. Because then because of poverty index means how them the way you treat say no for the here or honest hard no. But papa we say adwuma no. International Day of the Girl chabon so the data ba e ma we name go school. Data be metai kapa NEET. Not in education, not in employment, not in training. 1.5 million of Ghana youth for yen home. Oko school home. Oko baby so adwuma home. Oko training centers and home. Papa we the data. So he brought some visibility to Ghana Statistical Service. Now no information e ban any probably into John Mahama san no. Akoko again this is subjective. Yeah. My mention information name because I'm not for Bebusa. Only Zama Papaya, you know, near Dr. Lassan. Only fantastic gentleman. In fact, I know I'll share course near Bamesona. I'm sure I'm for this because I'm a consummate technocrat. Right. We're just a politician, you know, a technocratic person. Who's a prof? Answer no, but no UCC, no child UCC for almost 18 years. Right. And the tells us answer or a professor, I'm not a very young, because I'm associate professor. Right. And almost second then from UCC to Ghana Statistical Service. Now, my cousin may call Ghana Statistical Service history, and very interesting. Last, chief statistician, on top of my head. Let me just start Dr. Chumba. Right. Dr. Chumba from an Anamami way, a buy. Dr. Grace Bedia. On also one return on a very controversial. In fact, on the no Ghana Statistical no rise, I think 2004. And obey a chief statistician. Yes. Or the NS service still rather in 2004. And obey a chief statistician around 2008, 2009. And I resign on the UNDP. To free one, and I'm way by Dr. Philemon Nyako. Now, also 20 resign. Now they were sir. The mechanic could be a man John like say. Government statistician denies being hounded out of office or say Pam free officer and man for Canadian or call retirement in me. Who said no man for some just Mahama you pro because of retirement. My catch was no pro for the 50 years. Public service and 60 years or 10 years ahead of you. But the internet ya so connect other civil society as a month say how they appoint the public the chief statistician I say as one year Mahama di it's my many care baby all responding to media and say Dr. Philemon Nyako very placed Dr. Grace Bediakon was confirmed as government statistician in May 2013 after acting in that capacity between January 2012 and April 2020. Or say when Dr. Grace Bediakon retired under controversial circumstances. So Dr. Grace Bediakon taking early retirement and only UNDP ko ye adwuma. Now I say so who say there was an article on Kawe. So this Dr. Philemon Nyako. She gave the revelation how chief statistician appointed that there need to be the Ghana Statistical Service Board. Then they will advertise. Then those within and those outside will apply. Permit checks and it seems as if that process had not been done.
No advertisement.
Permit checks have not been done yet. Now, Yentin so a man for Jane say John Mahama announced NDC Professor Kobna Kono is because Papa we your friend David. Let me get the full name for you. Let me name no clear. No, I'm guys social media for information. But what's my own firm? Your friend David, not a deputy, but because of time, not a deputy chief statistician.
Right.
At the time, Dr. Philemon Nyako retirement. It was believed say he was supposed. He applied and went for the interview, and he was supposed to replace her as the chief statistician.
Right.
And a man say, and I'm born in Jigogo. Some can't Jigogo at here. Now, it was also believed that Abrantes, Dr. Philemon Nyako, air retirement, or apply to the service board, Ghana Statistical Service Board, and went for interviews.
Right.
But no more the way, and it's a sad time, board Ghana Statistical Service Board not Dr. Alansan Iddrisu a rep from the finance ministry on the board. It was the board membership on the Ghana Statistical Service a board is a conflict of interest and on some the board Gumbi.
Now I'm fine.
I go what's the story now. Sure. So those making the case for Dr. Alansan Iddrisu say ne brain aso Ghana statistics, yes, some way, and new.
Yeah.
But some believe that the process has to go through the Ghana Statistical Service Board.
Sure.
Now, intern and external will be applied. Dr. Philemon Nyako, air retirement, or the 60 years.
Right.
There were Dr. Alansan who applied and went for the interview. But when the MPP came, somewhere, somehow, I think one Dr. Ray doing the acting all this while until April 2019. And I'm a board Prof. Kobna Dean or buy. So they believe that Dr. Alansan were all service board. So this is the board. Nidini, he has the experience.
Yeah.
It is hard there. Maybe machinations, what they are pushing in our mouth. So this is the new chief statistician. Me I say Prof. Kobna Ako. I go Ghana Statistical Service ya kono come website for be the Stats Bank. For the first time, open Ghana data man for brain. So open data on mampong. Oma any baby tia okwa abehu Stats Banks no. In fact, to me treat data and say PDF na a lot of amazing work. Now no people say Ghana Statistical Service didn't in here. Article 185.1 actually the Ghana Statistical Service what it is about. Or say there shall be a statistical service which shall form part of the public services of Ghana. What I'm catching say you must go through the public services interview near the end. We an American.
Right.
2. The head of the statistical service shall be the government chief statistician. There's a sani pana yaboni din se siano. Ono na inflation data, ya macroeconomics data ne data bio maybe ano. And they say ni bibi yade beso na no na de bebreye. Or say the government statistician shall be appointed by the president in consultation with Council of State. And two kind fellas statement no the buy na exactly what is in the constitution. Or say I said President John Mahama has appointed Dr. Alassane Iddrisu as acting government statistician pending consultation the council says. So we're in the first line a constitutional imperative. And say or say oh yeah because law of one said that cast a shala mandamus say. Now of course we'll say the government to remember the rule of the statistics that we find.
But before you go there, no. So we share the process of having the chief statistician. SOB apply.
Yeah.
Advertising will be apply.
Yeah.
Then if application called there, then we have about 2-5 people. And
yeah.
It needs to be a vetting.
Yeah.
They were.
Yeah.
They vetting crofon and I see a bishop.
Yeah.
Now
or they can use the interview
score. Now they are ready or qualified.
Yeah.
And sana ebi a ya appointing.
Yeah.
Where the appointing authority no e man penisem.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right. Our constitution in the process now. Me who conflict kakra ho. She say this is giving the president the power to appoint. Your appointments are why in all public services are. You say me you we apply. Which me you we ko CEO for way of this. That's how the appointment goes.
Yeah.
But when it comes to statistical service, it says that people have to apply.
Yeah, no. So the Statistical Service Act,
Okay.
Or when you go by the Constitution, the Mahama is exactly the same. Or say, there shall be a statistical service. The head of statistical service shall be the government statistician. The government statistician shall be appointed by the president, consultative council, CTC. But our internal conventions. Conventions are not law
for the institution.
For the institution, who's any law? Conventions are not law. Say, for example, convention just say you come a convention our doing say your papa say a convention. You draw the mrabu could be what I say. It's no pay the constitution there, but inside the information one for the mammy.
Sure.
Because when I raises you say Professor Kobla the Go already 50 years.
Right.
Kawon tran in the Juma power. You can call him. The reason why I'm reading 1863 man or say the Statistical Service Board. Or say so the chief statistician the role right. But it's also the role of the Ghana Statistical say the supervision of the Statistical Service Board. There shall be responsible. There's the Ghana responsible for the collection, compilation, analysis, and publication of the socio-economic data on Ghana and shall perform such other functions as mandated or prescribed by or under the Act of Parliament. Ye data ni ebejira so de develop Ghana na dodo na enkrofo we mu enti na me Professor Kobra no yen kan okre in the last 6 years I think that he is one of the Kufuor's best appointments.
Sure, why adwuma papa
Oma ade ne ba fom me say dey be international day of say pa menstrual hygiene day no data na ba oma data ya kono he multi-dimensional poverty no here no I was part of the training. Akokwa nim say multi-dimensional poverty nya dey esuro onye sika wo obu o wa radio set the property oni bi and Ashanti region yen dey do so enya no anka ni unim say Ashanti region radio say ni biye wom yen ye hospital nsem say free fee eco hospital there's supposed to be a radio Ashanti dey enya kra na I'm interested multi-dimensional poverty na ye say Ashanti dey enya no the district ane dey was such a farm plains how proximity ratio no so district ane dey enya such a farm plains how would I use just to have known and share with you Ghana Statistical Service
to share government know where to focus
now wo Dr. Philomon Nyako na anim no Dr. Grace Wedi akuna anim no
David
papa we ma de ne yakono. And me, I've always said that we need to and now Professor Kwesi Prempeh. We last week want to make us something from proposal for constitutional review. No, me brofo. Na me because say prof, me be send voice note man. We mu bi na position bi so omunye ni say yisi de no. Because akoko anim ye development. For example, your teacher training allowance. What one koda sorry ya. No, ye levy. If in fact we had proper data, that proper consultation there. Why were the two major political parties, including the MPP,
right?
Say so much 11. Natural and Crofona Cotina cabinet. What was their frame of thinking? And yes, I'm Boka. As I say, white captain at quotations, a good paper so, and I be a country of self-sufficiency. Any idea? So we need this data, and I go any country that has developed, and not NYDG. The Facebook page, there was a come out from Gosha, no about comedy industry. Was able to quote a figure from the US. They contribute this $1 billion to the US economy. What is it, how is it important? It's a me a comedian now buy Mahama bam wa me cast oh Mahama yes my cars oh Mahama and I will to kwanya betim the yedi wechi there be me catch say Mr. President me contribute to say me ko kuku seku so ntu me paper me kan jojo kuku seku me badwuma de bia na me yi me trim there be o digital media na me contribution ye say radio no so me contribution ye say me ben share from my views no me di ko say. You what I say? As a nipa crowd or take you serious because you have numbers and you can only get the numbers when the Ghana Statistical Service someone tana data na so. Eti data ni be bra me na wo che na nya mitrim. Ghana Statistical Service na ma me use to mahu.
Sure.
So they are doing beautiful with minyana kwatena but menya appointing authority. Papa no so with the greatest of respect to him and candor to him no. Yes one also wa ben pa we abrantie sa. Ono so ya abrantie but bon person bo be keep sa momentum.
Sure na ye jama no eso.
Eso. Minim say Jeff we betimi escape am okay tibia possible ha. Entakwa next one there.
Yemfa 10 minutes in share no.
Yes 17. Them say latest by 30 them send me. Na kwakwa onimade bia aya na